What is up, everybody? Welcome back to CE3 Sports, where we talk sports, and usually we give out free picks here on the channel, but today we're going to be talking some sport news. Might do this a little bit more often just to kind of mix up the content and just have fun with it. But today we're going to be talking about the news, obviously, of Odell Beckham Jr. being released from the Cleveland Browns. As we've seen so far this year, the Browns have not been having the season they were hoping for. Seems like the locker room's starting to turn on each other. A lot of injuries have been going on in that organization. So it's just been a really tough year for the Browns, kind of looking like the old Browns. And a lot of people are starting to question if Baker Mayfield is the guy to lead this franchise. But right now, the biggest move they made, obviously, is releasing Odell Beckham Jr. If you don't know, it kind of started with his father, Odell Beckham Sr., posting Instagram highlighting times when Baker Mayfield either didn't throw the ball to Odell or missed him when he was wide open. And then that was basically when the Browns told Odell not to attend Wednesday's practice after his father posted that video. So it seems like Odell's relationship in Cleveland was really starting to turn, and I'm not surprised because it just didn't work. I mean, let's be honest here. When we all heard of the news Odell going to Cleveland, I myself didn't really believe in it. I know a lot of people didn't believe in it as well, and as we saw, it just never really grew into anything they were hoping for, and it just simply didn't work out. So obviously now Odell will be a free agent here in the next couple days, and somebody can pick him up. Right now, the favorites in Las Vegas sports books for teams to pick up Odell right now, I'm looking at the Bovada website here. Raiders are plus 200, so they are the main favorite. The Lions are plus 250, the Ravens plus 275, and the New Orleans Saints plus 300, Buffalo Bills plus 400, Jacksonville Jaguars plus 400. So those are the top 6 teams right there. Now let me just kind of go ahead through these 6 teams and talk about, who I think Odell would actually fit the best with. So first off, let's go from the lowest odds to the highest odds. We'll start with Jacksonville Jaguars at plus 400. Let's be honest here. Urban Meyer doesn't even look like he's going to be the coach here next year. And I think Odell Beckham is kind of the exact opposite they would want in the locker room right now. So I just simply don't even think that's a consideration, honestly. Jacksonville Jaguars, I have no belief in that. Buffalo Bills plus 400 as well. I could see that, but at the same time I don't, because they do have Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox, Cole Beasley. So it's not like they're really lacking at the receiver spot, and obviously if you're going to pick up Odell, you're going to have to pay him some, and I'm not sure how much cap space they have, and I just don't think the Bills are the best fit either. Because Odell, if you guys know, obviously you probably know, he's a different type of guy in the locker room. You got to kind of hope he doesn't spaz out and just hope he's a part of the team, if that makes sense. Next, we have New Orleans Saints at plus 300. The Saints, okay, I could see that right now. They don't have the best receiving core, let's be honest. They've had some injuries, but the main problem with them right now is their quarterback situation. They don't really know what's going on at quarterback. Taysom Hill's been out all year. Jameis just got hurt. Trevor Siemian had to come in against the Bucs and win that game. Surprisingly, they won that game, but obviously I think they need to figure out their quarterback situation before they think about picking up another receiver. The Ravens, I could see that one just because I think Lamar does need that one more star receiver. Marquise Brown, he's been having a little bit better last couple weeks, but still, I don't think he's the number 1 receiver on an NFL team. I think he could be a number 2 or 3 guy, but number 1, I don't think so. And obviously, they got Mark Andrews at tight end. He gets a lot of touches as well. So I could see the Ravens. Next, the Lions at plus 250. I have no clue about the Lions, to be honest. What do you even think about them at this point? They're like, 0-9 team? I don't know. I don't even know what to think about them, so I'm not even going to talk about them. And then we have the number 1 favorite, and honestly, I think this has the right to be the number 1 favorite. Las Vegas Raiders at plus 200. Why do I think this is the best spot for Odell? Well, let's be honest. Odell's a flashy guy. big city. Well, Las Vegas is kind of a big city. I mean, you could call it that, but it's obviously a flashy city. And I think Odell would fit right into the Las Vegas culture and kind of what that stadium and that city represents. I think he would fit right in. And then obviously with the Raiders, very short at receiver right now. Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller's are top guys right now, but obviously Darren Waller's a tight end. Then you have Hunter Renfrow, Bryan Edwards, Zay Jones, and that's pretty much it. Let's be honest, you're not going to win a Super Bowl with Hunter Renfrow as your number one receiver. No disrespect to Hunter Renfrow, he's a great receiver, but he's a slot receiver that is more of a kind of third down type guy, not really get all the way down the field type guy, kind of short route, great route running guy, and he's just not a type of receiver that's going to win you the Super Bowl. And now with the Raiders not having Henry Ruggs, obviously all the stuff that happened with him, they don't have that top receiver right now. So I feel like Odell would just fit right into that offense, fit right into that Las Vegas culture, and I think that could be a pretty good spot for him. Maybe not, though. Obviously, the Raiders have a lot of drama going on right now, from John Gruden to Henry Ruggs to, just everything they have going on. So he could be an issue in the locker room, they might think, but still, out of all those teams that Vegas has the odds on for Odell to land right now, I think Las Vegas Raiders is the best spot. They're just in the most need for him. All the other teams that I mentioned, I don't think they need him as much as Las Vegas does right now with the receiver shortage. So that's going to be it for this video, talking about Odell Beckham Jr. being released from the Browns and where I think he should fall next. But that's going to be it. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video for more content like this.